Hey, welcome to Brothers Gaming. This is Trinidad, and we're just going to go ahead and dive right into it, into Pokemon Ripoff number Digimon. Now, some people say that Digimon is its own thing, and it shouldn't really count as a Pokemon ripoff, but let's get back into a little bit of the basics of Digimon. Digimon started off as a keychain pet, and it's actually a spin-off of a Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi came out in 1996, and the Digimon keychain thing came out in 1997. They made that for boys because, I mean, you know, it's monsters and they can fight. Now, that was like one of the best things about it is they could fight. If you could find someone that had one as well. Well, Pokemon was released in 1996. So it looks like they were trying to, you know, get that crowd of, oh, you know, they have monsters that are battling. You know, this is awesome. Kids love it. And they were right. This shit was crack to me. I was so addicted when I first got exposed to Pokemon. But the main focus on this one is we're going to focus on Digimon World, the first console version of a Digimon game. It came out with the Sony PlayStation in 1999. The game starts you off in the usual town, and you're always a little kid. You know, mind you though that this doesn't take place in the cartoon. This is like its own separate entity. But you're playing as this little kid with a bright-ass yellow coat and a hat. You know, he's running home. He's so happy. Because in this world, oh my god, everybody plays Digimon! Oh, I wish I lived in that world when I was little. I mean, look at that. They look like they were having fun. Yeah, one of the odd things is that your character really looks like a blow-up doll when it shows that big old FMV face. You don't get used to it. Oh, but check this out. Oh, it's giving you previews of what this game might be. Oh, I'm shooting titty rockets on Metal Greymon. Oh, look at me. I'm gonna do claw shit on it. Spoiler alert, this doesn't happen at all in the game. Battles don't even look like this. So it starts off with typical RPG things, asking you questions. There's a question that comes up, do you like the daytime or the nighttime? This just means what your starter Digimon is. If you pick the daytime, you get Agumon. If you pick the nighttime, you get Gabumon. You also choose your name, and you can also choose your Digimon's name. And then your Tamagotchi's just going crazy. Not your Tamagotchi, your Digivice. And your Digivice is just going all crazy on the floor, glowing. Like it's known to do, I've seen it happen before.
It's Digimon! Huh? He's saying something.
Yeah, that's a lie. Those things did not look like that. That's not actually in the game. I just threw that in there for fun. Yeah, you land there and you wake up, and oh, there's your Agumon at the bottom. And he looks completely different than all the other Digimon. With this poor, shitty PlayStation rendering. So Digimon summoned you, the only hero available, to their digital world. Also, the Digimon have lost their ability to speak, but they can speak once you fight them in a battle. I don't know how that cures them, but yeah, a lot of them forget how to talk. Yours, though, will forever not talk and make that same damn annoying growl all the time. Get used to it. It'll happen. Over and over and over and over. Yeah, when you jump in this game, you can see your Digimon stats like their HP, MP, offense, defense, speed, and brains. Now, this doesn't mean shit to you because you have no idea what's going on. Even if you bought this game and have the manual doesn't tell you what the hell's going on. It doesn't even tell you about Digievolution. And that is a really tricky thing in this game because Digievolution is hard to do. It happens, I think, after 2 or 3 days and you start to go into it. Unless you do everything absolutely perfectly, you'll end up with that damn slug monster. And no one wants the slug monster that just shoots shit everywhere. You're just going to end up resetting your game. But back then, you didn't have a lot of resources telling you how to do things. So you just kept getting that damn slug monster. Yeah, the food that you feed your Digimon is grown in a garden. and you can talk to this little guy to get more meat. But you can only get 3 meats a day. And if you do the math, that doesn't really help your Digimon. He's going to starve. So you're going to have to go out and venture into the digital forest and try and find mushrooms to, you know, tide him over until the next day where you can get more meat. Of course, you also have to remember to feed your Digimon, but that's something they don't really go over too. Your Digimon will tell you when he's hungry, but if you overfeed him, he'll get too fat. And no matter what, if he is just too fat, he's just going to turn into the damn slug Digimon. You just don't want that. You're also available to train your Digimon. You can do hitting a tree to, you know, raise its strength. You can hit in the face with a boxing glove. You can run around the track. You can do like those Japanese animes and sit under the waterfall. I'm not sure what that really does, but that seems to help you like your Digimon, and it seems to help his magic points. You can also try to push a big boulder, and you're not really moving it anywhere, but that helps his health somehow. I'm not even sure. I kind of like how the developers, they said, what was one of the coolest things about the Tamagotchi and the Digimon? Oh, they took shits! Pokemon doesn't take shits, so shitting is in the game. This game is built for shitting. Now, there's a whole shitting mechanic to this game too. It goes deep. Your Digimon will want to tell you when it needs to go poop. And you better listen to when it really wants to go poop. You can't miss it. If you wait too long, he's just going to shit on the floor. And trust me, that shit will stay there forever. It will always be there. This shit never moves. There's no janitor mom to clean it up. It's just going to stay there. And if you have too many accidents like that, oh, you're going to get a super shitty Digi-Evolution. And all that work you put into him, it doesn't fucking matter. He's just going to suck. And here's where I feel the game really lacks. The battles. Which is really bad because this is what the game is all about. Is Digimon battles. Guess what? You have no control over your damn Digimon. Yep, you sit here, you can just put the controller down and wait. Because that's all battles are. It fights for itself. Now later in the game, you can develop a stronger bond with the Digimon. And you can get to do things like, oh, tell them to do a certain attack. But that's way later in the game. If you're a little kid, you're not going to be that patient to wait that long. You're going to be like, fuck this. I'm going to go back to playing Pokemon. At least the Pokemon, right off the bat, I can tell it what to do. Yeah, and there's some points where Digimon just looks retarded. And it just, I don't know, it kind of seizes out. And it just looks off in the distance to get hit right in the face. Also, if you notice, you're building up a meter. Right below where your MP is like a finish meter. And you spell it out, F-I-N-I-S-H. And then it's like finish, hit square. And you do the Digimon special attack, which for Agumon is Pepper Breath. Doesn't look too different because I guess they couldn't afford big graphical differences. But yeah, he does his Pepper Breath, and it does a ton of damage to the other Digimon. But this is rare because more often than not, you're going to beat the hell out of the other Digimon, and you won't see it. Or the other Digimon is going to beat the hell out of you, and you won't see it. So only certain key Digimon you have to beat up, and they join your city. The more Digimon you get to join your city, the more things your city can do, and also the more places you can go. Now this is supposed to scale with how strong your Digimon is. Now granted, Digimon is probably the most successful of the Pokemon clones or ripoffs. It is one of the best. It spawned a good cartoon series, that spawned even more games. One of the weird things is all the games are different than each other. Each game plays really differently. Like I think Digimon World 2 is like an RPG. Like a true RPG, like, you know, turn-based. It's very strange. I'm not going to get into those at the moment. But yeah, you can go check those out as well. Overall, if you like Digimon, if you're a really hardcore fan, and you never played it before, I would recommend getting it. It's pretty fun. but just make sure to get a guide. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. We're playing some pretty great things. And bad things too, with new videos uploaded daily.